We need to talk about this. No one could afford anything in 2025. I know that shit seems impossible to fucking believe, but no one in this fucking planet right now, in this current year, could afford a fucking apartment by themselves. It's fucking ridiculous, my nigga. I know every time you doom scroll on TikTok or Instagram Reels, you see a 17-year-old who just got his third Lamborghini and you gotta buy his fucking course. I know, my nigga, I get it. I know. That's why I don't even want to get on social media like that. That's why I don't give a fuck about this shit no more, my nigga. Yo, I kid you not, turn off the phone. Turn off the phone. Get off TikTok. Get off Instagram Reels. Don't even look at YouTube Shorts. Just watch Netflix or YouTube in general. YouTube videos. Growing up as children, right? Because I'm not that fucking old. I'm 23. I know y'all niggas born in 2011 call me unk and shit. But when I was a little nigga, bro, I was expecting to have at least a house at this age, a white picket fence, a bad bitch, and a dog. It's the complete opposite, my nigga. Niggas don't want to live with their moms, bro. Shout out to my mom, because she a real one. Shout out to everybody's moms who real. But we clearly don't want to live with our parents no more. We trying to better ourselves, my nigga. We trying to better ourselves. Did you know the average age to buy a home in 2025, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is 40 years old? You telling me I gotta wait 15 years from now, stack up my bread 15 years straight in order for me to get a home? Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now, nigga. I want kids. I'm not having any kids unless I get a home. That's just the reality of what it is, my nigga. Why the fuck would I have a kid if I don't have a home? We're the first generation to ever have common sense. That's actually the craziest part about it all, my nigga. We're well aware in terms of having children, right? Because clearly, bro, having children and staying broke is not a good idea. We've all suffered from that shit from our parents. No disrespect from our parents. You can't really build anything if you're broke. And better yet, bring a child into this world while being broke. That doesn't correlate. So we're clearly the smartest generation in terms of that. And we also are the most reasonable ones. You know what I'm saying? All we want is a place to live in, and we're willing to work for the reasonable price at the most convenient for our life, if that makes sense. Let me rephrase it. We're the most reasonable ones, meaning that we will work just as much as we getting paid for. So if I know that I'm a McDonald's worker, right, I will work 40 hours, 60 hours a week as a McDonald's worker as long as I could afford a place to live in. For me. I don't even have kids yet. For me, nigga. For the average person, that's all they want. They want to be able to work 60 hours a week, knowing that they could come home to their decent looking apartment and have a decent living and have an occasional 1 to 3 vacations a year. You know this fucking economy's fucked up when niggas gotta have 2 fucking jobs to live in 1 fucking apartment and share that apartment with your fucking roommate. You have to share that apartment with your fucking roommate and you work 2 jobs? Why do niggas gotta work 2 jobs? You want to know why? Because the rent is $1,900 for a 50 square foot apartment in New York City. And the minimum payment is $13 an hour. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Everyone has to work 2 jobs minimum to survive. Everyone has to work 2 jobs minimum to survive or live with their moms. Are you gonna sit here and tell me you believe some 17-year-old kid really got 3 Lamborghinis? You gotta see through the bullshit at some point, my nigga. I stop getting mad at niggas who are doing better than me. Cause the reality is, you're not doing better than me. You're not. You're not. I don't give a fuck what your Instagram shows, my nigga. Instagram is like high school for adults. They gotta make sure they got a correct angle, the correct ass shape, BBL size, all that type of shit. I'm a victim of it too, my nigga. We have to be picture perfect on Instagram. It's one thing if it's a handful of niggas, right? Cool, celebrities, whatever, cool. They're the top 1%. But nigga, your name is Jake. I went to school with you in elementary school. What the fuck you mean you at a high-rise apartment? I ain't hating. That's not hating, nigga. That's just me using common sense. Nigga, your mom's a teacher. Last time I checked, teachers don't make that much money, especially nowadays. You don't see this shit, 6, 7? Imagine going to school. Imagine being a teacher and going to work and dealing with that shit, bro. They're not paying you enough. Clearly. And that's not me hating. That's just me understanding, like, yo, not everything you see is real. Like, the shit that you see isn't real, nigga. Remember, 1,800 plus minimum to get one apartment, bro. 1 bedroom apartment. You're technically paying 1,200 for a box and 600 because they put fucking decent floor tiles and a fucking nice bathroom. That's it. Just simply off that. Let's not get started with food, nigga. Carton of eggs and strawberries and meats. Half of this shit might not even be real. I understood for a fact that everyone is broke. And that's okay, bro. That's okay. Everyone's broke. Everyone's struggling. That's fine. Because you end up comparing yourself to these niggas. You end up like kind of over-analyzing your life. Bro, you can only budget so much. I'm going to tell you something right now. You are doing a good job, bro. Trust me, bro. You got 2 jobs, my nigga. They want you to work until you are gone. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, though. Work. Get to the bag. That's what you got to do. But, my nigga, at one point, do you work and you see the fruits of your labor? The hard work paid off. How long would that take? How long would that take you? It shouldn't take you 950 years, nigga. It shouldn't take you a lifetime for you just to get enough. You want to get a house in 2025, you got to, nigga, 40? You don't, nigga, 40. So you got to think about it. You're 40, right? You're 40. When you get your first house. You have no kids. You got to find someone whose marriage, you know, you want to have a kid not under wedlock. You want to have, you know what I'm saying? You want to get married. You have to find a partner at 40, nigga. That's tough. Then you got to have kids. Come on, gang. Then you got to raise the kids. Come on, man. But it's before your kid turns 30, you're 6, 7. No joke. I'm not even kidding. Before your kid turns 30, you're 67 years old. Poof, you're gone. Everybody here want to post like they got the money, like all these cars. Yo, my nigga, they rent cars, bro. Niggas be renting cars and flexing it on the gram. I would never ever understand that, bro. I will never understand that. I get it, occasional story posting and you flexing, you know, because you got a V and it looks nice or whatever. Cool, I get it. But you put that as your PFP, nigga? You put that as your highlights, my nigga? You flexing rented cars. Now, I'm not saying work until you get the car, but come on, my nigga. You're flexing a rented car. They want you to believe that they up. They want you to believe that they up. And that's okay. Just don't fall for the bait. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for the bait, bro. Don't fall for the bait. Everyone in 2025 is broke. Everyone is trying to make it out, bro. Everyone's trying to make it out, and they will do anything to try to make it out. All right? They will do anything. It is what it is. Just accept it. I won't get mad about it anymore, bro. I used to get very mad when I see niggas whose profiles look better than mine, and they look like they make money. Bro, I don't give a fuck no more, my nigga. I could care less. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. That shit don't mean nothing, gang. Because the reality of the matter is, bro, no one could afford anything. So you mean to tell me you out of everybody could afford it? Right. So everybody just so happens to be a fucking millionaire. Everybody just so happens to get bands. Everybody just so happen to be a good scammer. They ain't never get caught. They ain't never been to jail. Yo, everybody's good. No, nigga, suck my dick. You ain't good, nigga. We all struggling, and that's cool. As long as you bettering yourself every day. As long as you coming up with a plan. As long as you trying to get out the system, nigga, you good. But, you know what I'm saying? I could see through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you niggas can see through the bullshit too, bro. You're doing everything in your power to become a better person. Okay? You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Them 17-year-old niggas got rented V's, bro. These niggas who think they got rented V's, bro. These niggas who have their 6-figure businesses are trying to get a course. They're trying to, bro, they're trying to force you to buy their course. It's okay, my nigga. You're good. Trust me, my nigga. Trust me. Trust me. You good, bro. You good. You can't afford anything, but you got money in your pocket. That sounds like a flex to me, nigga. You can't afford anything, but you got some money in your pocket. You ain't homeless. You ain't homeless. And you ain't dead. So you good. Don't ever forget that. You ain't homeless and you ain't dead. You straight. You gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be alright. Something gonna shake. You gonna make something shake. Something gonna shake. You gonna make something shake at the end of the day, bro. But you good, bro. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, you straight, my nigga. Don't even worry. Don't even like, yo, everybody can suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can suck a dick. Turn off that phone for a little bit, bro. Go outside, take a walk, my nigga. Go outside, take a walk. You've been working 1,600 hours, bro. Go outside, take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Go to a bar, drink, take 2 drinks, come home, take a nice shower, beat your dick. That ass. You good, bro. Trust me.